Hello everyone, I am Sakina Muhammad Rosli representing the Group 1 to present the society ethical stand on the use of CCTV in public place. What is CCTV? CCTV is a closed-circuit television or surveillance camera that is elementary building block of all human society, a form of power. Mainly, CCTV can be implemented in both public and private area. That is somewhere hidden from people's views. Commonly, CCTV implement in where money transaction happen, but sometimes people also has installed CCTV in their private areas. The main purpose of having CCTV in public area is to prevent crime from happening and also to monitoring traffic over the road. According to Lemon Langas, there is available software that translates facial feature into simple mathematical formula that can be checked against database recognized as 3D images. This is using neutrality sensors, facial recognition system, and sound location technology to immediately identify criminal. Next, acceptance of CCTV by the society in public places. According to Urban CCTV in Europe, they found that majority of respondents being supportive of CCTV in all 5 capital cities. People draw a clear line where they accept CCTV. In international comparison, the most different attitude were found towards open street CCTV, which is seen as a good thing by 90% of the respondents in London and only 20% in Vienna. The percentage is changing due to the situation, which as the Viennese are not supportive on open street CCTV but very supportive on CCTV in motorways. Same goes to people in Oslo, which is more supportive for CCTV in taxi passenger seat, maybe because CCTV was recently discussed after assault against taxi drivers. And CCTV enforcement towards civil rights. Critics argue that CCTV is a threat to civil rights and the democratic value. For instance, discipline potential is seen as threat to privacy and autonomy. Non-criminal could be forced to change their daily routine and modify their behavior according to certain norms determined by the practice of video surveillance. And also the distribution of power between public authorities and private security service is transforming, and thus the power to monitor people will be misused. This is the ethical stand issue in all around the world. It is according to the 2006 Privacy International Report. The use of CCTV technology has raised up the ethical concern, which is the lack of privacy protection, the repression of individual liberties for the greater good, and mounting fears of insecurity. They have stimulated the rise of the rules and regulations which aim to protect individual rights and freedom, as well as regulate the use and output of information captured by such system. Politicians who abide by CCTV as an effective and successful method in the field of crime prevention suggest that the presence of CCTV system in public spaces act as a deterrence to criminal or potential offenders. Therefore, innocent individuals should not be burdened by its presence. The camera target offender and thus offer no harm to the general public. It is also mentally is widely used to convince the public that CCTV systems are used for specific reason and do not impede on issue of privacy or civil liberties. Next, also in some countries, the public has expressed concern over the issue of how improvement in technology, which is the increasing places under surveillance, are detrimental to the protection of privacy and personal data. And there is also an absence of structure of accountability when it comes to controlling, monitoring, and accessing information from CCTV system. Next is ethical stand issue also. CCTV imposes stereotypical expectation guilty by association, charge, and misinterpret notion action. There is a study conducted in Oslo, Norway, revealed that citizens articulated a concern about video surveillance controllers targeting traffic for no obvious reason. This causes marginalization. For the conclusion, it is important for each country to decide rationally and openly which element of personal privacy should be lost, but it is also important for each country to understand how far down the path of mass surveillance is traveled. It is suggested by Leon Henkel and Eric Topper that can be considered is the CCTV can be implemented in training, organization, technology, and technology transparency and scope. That's all. Thank you.